Here after practice, the first after the loss to Boston College with Coach T. Martin now. Coach, I know hindsight is always 20/20, but if you could do something differently to prepare the team for the game, what would you have done?
Well, we just got to execute. We thought the game, when we executed, we went down the field and scored in 6 plays or less sometimes, and we sustained drives and pretty much were unstoppable. But when we didn't execute, no matter who it was, whether it was the receivers or whoever it was, that's when we stopped ourselves and got off the field. Boston College did a good job with their game plan. Their guys executed, and there were times where we did, and there were times where we didn't. And ultimately, at the end of the game, it cost us the game.
What are your views on our passing game? And I know that Cody Kessler that got sacked 5 times. What is USC doing to address that for us?
I think Cody's playing at a high level, and Coach Sark is doing a good job of putting us in positions to be successful. But at the end of the day, it's not the plays that's called, it's the execution of the plays. And we just got to fix that this bye week and get ready for Oregon State next week.
And speaking of that, what are you doing to address everything?
We're focusing on executing. We're focusing on executing. That's all you can do. You can't go back and reinvent football all over again. And like I said, there were some plays where we really did a great job. We take out some of the bad plays that got us off the field, some of the plays that stopped drives, and we're talking about something totally different right now. But when you don't do that, college football, any team is good enough to beat you. And it's something that we got to learn from and prepare for Oregon State next week.
Following Stanford, there were a lot of expectations as far as the team, and then after this loss, it seems a lot of them were deflated. How do you get the team up, and especially this bye week, how do you get them up for the next game in the home opener against Oregon State?
Well, we're not deflated, so I don't know who's deflated. We still feel like all of our goals are ahead of us. Our number one goal is to play in the Pac-12 championship, and Boston College has nothing to do with that. So all of our goals are ahead of us. Our players today had one of the better practices they've had in a long time, and we're just excited to play again. After a loss, you have a sour taste in your mouth. You can't wait to get back on the practice field. We have to wait a little bit longer to get back on the game field, but we'll be ready next Saturday.
Thanks for your time, Coach. For more videos like that, make sure you subscribe to this channel, and for even more on your USC Trojans, visit www.wearesc.com. For Coach T. Martin, I'm Lizelle Brandt. You're watching WeAreSC.